save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I'm doing well, and I got packages. I got a big surprise. Big surprise. I got some packages in the mail. Yeah, the mailman done dropped some stuff out in the mailbox for me, and it all has my wife's name on it. Yep. So that means it all came from eBay. Yeah. It came from eBay. Yeah, because when I buy stuff from other websites, they come into my name. But if this all has my wife's name on it, then this is all eBay stuff because that's just the way it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow.
So let's see what we got here. First one, I'm gonna go with this thick package here from Jenny Nugget from Westfield, Massachusetts. Yes, from Westfield, Massachusetts. Thank you, Jenny, whatever, from Westfield, Massachusetts. You shipped promptly. I hope. I guess I wasn't waiting for anything. So, obviously, it must have came in time. And this is 2 copies of. It's a copy of Paddington and Paddington 2. Why do you ask? Just ask.
Why?
Yeah, I'll tell you anyway. I'll tell you. I know. Let me see the situation. Do I have any? Nope. This is a buy one get one Paddington something bear, whatever. So this is Paddington on Blu-ray and DVD. If you don't know what Paddington is, it's the bear. Paddington bear. But this was the reason I bought it. Now this was a deal because I bought them both for $10. So that means I paid $5 a piece for them. Okay, I'm not a mathematician, but I paid $5 a piece for a Blu-ray. Well, actually, this is a Blu-ray DVD and an HD DVD, but the HD's gone. And then this one is just. Oh no, it's a Blu-ray DVD also. Look, Blu-ray DVD of Paddington 2, and this is the deal. This is the deal. It has to do with this movie. I wanted to buy this one, and this one was going for like $6, $7, $8, whatever it was. So I was like, why buy this one? I never seen part one. My daughter saw it in the movie theater. I never seen part one, so I'm like, I'll watch part one. But they say that Paddington Part 2. I wanted to take the Paddington 2 challenge. Okay, this is the challenge. They say that you cannot make it to the end of this movie without crying. They say this movie is an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, Paddington Bear movie is some kind of emotional roller coaster that's supposed to make me cry. So I'm like, you know what? Challenge on. I'm in for a good challenge. I'll watch any horror movie. Okay, they say in this terrifying movie making people throw up. Listen, I love Terrifier 1. Didn't make me sick at all, okay? Serbian movie, nothing, okay? Listen, they ain't no movie that could make my stomach turn or mess up my head. I tell you right now, I seen them all. I seen stuff that's just ridiculous. They were like, oh, don't buy that, don't watch it, you don't want to see that, you stay away. I bought it, didn't do nothing. So they're telling me that I gotta watch Paddington, and I'm gonna break down and start crying in my eyes. And I'll tell you, there is one movie that absolutely gets to me every time, and I break down every time at the end of the movie. And it wasn't Titanic. When that guy sunk to the bottom, I was like, good, because that girl didn't deserve that guy anyway, okay? Because she wouldn't get off that damn door. But it wasn't Titanic, okay? That did not make me cry. It was The Sixth Sense. Yes, at the end of the movie, okay, I'm not gonna ruin nothing for anybody. If you have not seen The Sixth Sense, okay, just stop the video right now, because at the end of the movie, when he starts talking about the mother's grandmother, the mother's mother, and he's like, I took grandma's pendant, and he goes, because she liked it, and then she's like, and she said that you were mad at her, and she didn't go see you at the. Right now, as I'm talking about it, I'm getting chills. I'm getting like I'm gonna have a stroke in the side of my face here. And then she's like, she didn't see me do my ballet, and she was there. She stood in the back, and then she goes, "You asked her a question, mommy. You asked her a question," and she said, "All the time." And then she goes, "What did you say?" She goes, "Do I make her?" I'm gonna have a stroke. I need to calm down. She said, "Do I make her proud?" And she's like, "Every day." That gets to me, okay? So I don't think Paddington Bear is going to get to me, but they're saying that you can't make it to the end of Paddington. I'm taking the Paddington Bear 2 challenge. That's what I'm calling this. And I brought this to my family. I'm like, listen, we're gonna watch this together. We're all gonna take the Paddington 2 Bear challenge. We're gonna sit down as family. We're gonna watch it together, and we're gonna see who breaks down first. But I don't even know if I can make it through this movie. I don't even know, because I'll tell you right now. I mean, come on, you got to be really. I've watched some strange stuff before, and I didn't even want to watch. I didn't care when this was being released. I didn't want to see this in the movie theater. I could care less. But then I kept seeing different videos on YouTube with different people explaining, saying that every time they watch Paddington 2, they break down and cry. So I'm like, challenge on. Okay, that's what I gotta say about that. Yeah.
You can do it!
Challenge on. Will make me cry. This one, oh, Amazon fulfillment. Amazon fulfillment. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Copy of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Yes. I'll tell you what happened with this. I already own this on DVD. This is actually an upgrade. I'm upgrading this thing. Why? Why do you ask? I went out in the living room the other day and I sat down on the couch. I look over at the TV and my wife was watching streaming. She's doing that streaming thing that I don't do. She was streaming The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. Now I remember that I have The Hand That Rocks the Cradle on DVD. This is an upgrade, so now I can take my DVD, put it in a crate somewhere, put the Blu-ray over there where the DVD is. I know exactly where it is, so I know exactly where to switch places. But the other one's gonna get crated up and then put someplace in the basement or the closet or something, because that's what I do with my old DVDs. I don't sell them. I don't get rid of them. I keep them. That's what I do. So I sat down and started watching with this. I'm like, wow, I haven't seen this movie in such a long time. This was like straight up one of these like this was Rebecca De Mornay, okay, and Annabella Scorora, I don't know if it was the girl from Jungle Fever, okay? The girl from Jungle Fever. And she has a baby, and Rebecca De Mornay character, she loses her baby, and she's a little bit psychotic, and what happens, she ends up becoming the nanny to her baby, and then she starts taking on the baby and trying to take the place of the mother. It's one of them movies there, where she's trying to steal a husband, she's trying to steal a baby, she still be breast pumping or something like that, so she can breastfeed the baby. It's some crazy stuff going on in this movie, but Rebecca De Mornay, okay, I hope I'm saying that right, plays an excellent psychotic. Now, I remember her very, very prominently from And God Created Women. That was like one of them teen movies there that I used to watch. One of them, I wore out the VHS tape type movies, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You know, like when Phoebe Cates gets out of the pool in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That In God Created Women movie, that was one of those movies, and I had a little bit of a Rebecca De Mornay thing. Okay, so when this movie came out, I jumped on it. I had it on VHS, then I upgraded to DVD, and now I'm upgrading to Blu-ray, because not only is this a really, really good movie, one of these really good dramatic thriller type movies or whatever, but it's got Rebecca De Mornay in it. Okay, that's it. That's it. And it's a good movie. So if you have not seen The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, you can get this on Amazon. Amazon has this. I think I paid $8 for this. So $8 for an upgrade. I'll take the DVD. I'll go put it in a box somewhere, and I upgraded. Yeah, I did it. That's what I do. And then we have Blowout Video. I love Blowout. There's well, I got blackballed from somebody from eBay, and I don't even know why. There's a company on eBay that sells Blu-rays and CDs, and they literally will not sell to me anymore. And I bought a lot of stuff from them, and then what I did is I went to go buy from them, and it says error, whatever, you can no longer buy from the seller. And I contacted the seller, and I'm like, listen, I don't know what I did wrong to you, okay? But the only reason I'm saying this is because I buy a lot of stuff from this Blowout Video. I get a lot of Blowout Video stuff. So they were reminding me of this other company, and I can't think of what the name of the company. I don't want to out them anyway, because I ain't gonna give them no publicity. You know, don't buy anything from them. They sell a lot of stuff on eBay, and I want to say they're like a thrift store type thing, or a thrift store, or a Goodwill or something like that. It ain't a Goodwill though, because Goodwill still sells me stuff, but it's like one of those kind of companies where it's like they get tons and tons of used media, but they won't sell to me. They won't sell, and they got good prices, but I think my mind kind of wanders, but I want to say that the stuff that they sell is probably garbage. Okay, if I had a couple of run-ins with a few eBay. I'm swinging a razor knife with a few eBay sellers that they sell junk. They sell total trash, scratch discs. They don't back their stuff up. I can't think of what the name of this company was. Maybe I should auto. Maybe I should say what the name. I can't think of what it is. I would have to try to because it's weird. It's because when I'm searching for something, sometimes they'll have it, and I'll go to buy. I'll hit buy it now, and it says sorry. It says error. You cannot purchase from the seller. And I'm like, oh, it's them again. And then I'm like, what did I do wrong? Tell me what I did wrong. I apologize for whatever I did wrong because your price is so cheap. I want to say they sell like Blu-rays and CDs and DVDs for like $3 or whatever. But then when you get them in, they're like scratched. I think there was, I think I might, if I remember correctly, these people, I might not have received something for a couple of occasions. I might have ordered something, and then 2 times I ordered it and I didn't get what I ordered. And I think that's what I think what happened was I opened a claim, okay, because that's what you do when you don't get something on eBay. I don't care if it's $3, $20, $50, $1,000. I don't care if it's 10 cents, okay. If you order something, you don't get it in ever, okay, then you open a claim with PayPal or eBay. That's what you do. I mean, I work for my money just like you do and everybody else does, and nobody should be just taking your money. So obviously they weren't happy with the fact that I complained that I didn't receive my stuff, and obviously eBay backed me up and said, yeah, you didn't receive your stuff. Okay, it's been confirmed that because it's one of these companies that are so cheap that they won't even provide a tracking number for the stuff that they ship to you. So then when you get it, so then what happens is you try to look for the tracking number. There's no tracking number. And you contact the company and you're like, hey, listen, can I have the tracking number? Oh, sorry, it was so cheap that we don't even provide a tracking number. Oh, so you're just hoping stuff arrives to me. You're just hoping that the things get to my house, okay? You don't even care enough to spend, what, 20 cents, 25 cents, a half a dollar or whatever it is for a tracking number. I mean, it's media mail. Media mail is the cheapest way you can ship things. If you didn't know that, if you're a collector or buyer or whatever, or a seller, if you ship things, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, you tell the guy from the post office you want to ship it media mail, it's going to be the cheapest way. So he ships the stuff media mail, but he won't spend the extra 25 cents for the media mail with tracking. Then that's your fault. You stupid, okay? And I don't know why you're mad at me. You're mad at me because you're a bad businessman, and I'm obviously probably not the only one that you've had problems with, since you're not selling to me anymore. This is something that you probably do with a lot of people. All right, what I got here? My last pickup here from once again, this is from Blowout Video, and I haven't had any problem with them. I'll keep working with Blowout Video, and I bought a lot from them. As a copy. Oh yes, good, thank you. Disturbing Behavior with Katie Holmes, James Marsden, and Nick Stahl. Yeah, I don't know about them too, but it's got Katie Holmes in it. And this was originally, I want to say it was a Anchor. It was either an Anchor Bay, a Kino. There was like 3 companies. It may have been an Arrow. This was released before by another company. It might have been Scream Factory. This actually might have been Scream Factory, and then it went out of print. And it was going for outrageous amounts of money on eBay. I mean, we're talking like about $100 at one point. It was this was going for like $100, and then recently it was re-released. And I was like, okay, well, what's it being re-released for? Okay, well, I'm like $19, $20. Okay, I don't want to pay $19, $20 for it. Okay, because it's an MVD release, and usually an MVD release you can find at Walmart. Usually for like $12 or something like that. But for some reason, I guess MVD realized that this was a hot ticket item, and they decided to go the $20 route, which they've always been pretty good with the $12, $15. Actually, you know what? I might be totally wrong, because I think I did buy some MVD stuff for more than that. I might be thinking of Mill Creek stuff. Yeah, I might be mistaken there. Yeah, we got some special features on here. Let me see here. We got high definition 1080p. We have interviews, English subtitles. Wait a minute, deleted. Okay, all right, we got some stuff here. Wait a minute. Deleted scenes, an alternate ending with optional commentary. Original theatrical trailer, reversible artwork. I don't know what the reversible artwork would be, because I think this is the original artwork. So what the heck is the? You know what? I will be watching it. I have not seen this. I have this on DVD anyway. I have this is once again. This is another one of those upgrades. I have it on DVD, so that's why I wasn't in a big hurry to spend $100 on upgrading it. Plus, okay, first of all, it's not like one of my favorite movies in the world. It's not like a Can't Buy Me Love, or a Dutch, or a Lucas, or a Dream a Little Dream, or what's the Drive one there? Oh wow, draw a blank. Wow, Drive. License to Drive, or Lost Boys. One of them. That's not one of them things. It's just well, I just lost hold. yeah, so this wasn't worth me spending $100 for. I could have waited, and I didn't want to spend $18 for it, and I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it. I have it on DVD. I could have threw it in and watched it. I really didn't even care. So we have some reversible artwork here. Let me pull this out here. Yeah, there's the reversible artwork, which I remember this being the cover of the VHS and the DVD. So I don't know what that reversible artwork is. I mean, that's something, I guess they're like, oh, look, we're going to be like Scream Factory. We're going to give you some reversible artwork. Okay, MVD, thank you very much. But I'm going to keep it this way because that's how I remember it. We got a poster. Yeah, okay. Because I'm going to be hanging that somewhere. No, that's not going to happen. That's going to go back in here and stay in here for the rest of its life. But I was happy that it was coming with the slipcover. And I guess MVD is what, now numbering this stuff? This is number 43? Like, what's the other company that does that numbering thing there? It's not Arrow, is it? Is it Arrow? No, it's not Arrow. No, Arrow don't do the numbers. I'm looking at the numbers over there. Wow. It's not Arrow. Is it, listen, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. And, it's not Arrow Video. Who's the one that does the numbers? Is it Paramount's doing it now with those, foldable posters things, the cover ones. They're doing the numbers, but I'm thinking of another company that I started collecting them and they, wow. I like, it's funny because my eyes, I'm getting old, I'm getting a little blinded because all I can see is Arrow Video stuff. I can see the gigantic A, but I can't see the stuff with the numbers on the side. It's not Vinegar Syndrome because I don't see no numbers on the side of that. Well, you collector guys, you know what I'm talking about. Comment below what the company is that's doing the numbers. It's like they started with number 1 and then they went up and up and up. What the heck? That's gonna drive me crazy. Why is it gonna drive me crazy? Why do things bother me? That should not even bother. After I'm done filming this, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna figure out what this is. I can't figure out what Shout Factory. Does Shout Factory do the numbers? It's Shout Factory. It's Shout Factory did it because UHF has a number, and I want to say Garbage Pail Kids has a number. I think it's a Shout. I think we're talking Shout Factory. I think Shout Factory, not Scream Factory. I think Shout Factory, which is owned by the same people. I'm pretty sure it's them. The problem is I'm looking over here in my horror section, and Shout Factory usually does that with non-horror titles. They usually do that with their like classic comedies or Garbage Pail Kids made it into the horror section. I don't know how, but I'm pretty sure that has a number. I'm not sure. And I could be sure. I could be wrong on that one. But yeah, it's Shout Factory. They got the numbers. I'm looking, and I don't. Why am I looking? Why am I? Listen, I bought this because it was $100 at one point, and I don't know. Do I even care about the cover? What's going on here with this thing? Widescreen letterbox format version. Yeah, it's got that cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's got that Be Kind Rewind. It looks like an old VHS tape that you would rent. So in my head, I'm thinking this. Isn't it Mill Creek or what? Do I have one of them right over here? No, I thought I did. I got stuff piled up all over the place over here. There's no Mill Creek stuff over here. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Yeah, I got my controllers, my medication, my very Brady sequel that I was watching the other day. Let me pile of the crap that I should have filed away already. Hold on a second. This stuff right here. These things. Look. Is this not MVD? What is this? What the heck is this? It's Mill Creek. Yeah, the Mill Creek stuff where it looks like a VHS tape. For some reason I'm getting MVD in Mill Creek. These are the ones that you find all over Walmart for like $7 to $12. And I guess MVD is the more pricey one. Did MVD do the Chud 2 and a couple? It might be. I'm still hunting on that Chud 2. I still haven't gotten that Chud 2 yet upgrade on Blu-ray. I haven't even seen Chud 1. Yeah, I got this place a mess. There's media all over the damn place. I was out of work for a while. I didn't put nothing away. I mean, this stuff I still got stuff piling up. It's just piling up. It's everywhere. It's literally. Okay, you want to talk about hoarding up or having a hoarding addiction, having some kind of collecting problem? This is a problem. This is a problem. I'm making myself physically sick just looking around here. I don't even know where to stop. Damn. Yeah, this is a bit. Look, I talked to you about HA Puff and stuff about 2 or 3 months ago. I haven't put this thing back yet. I got Bill and Ted's flying out of the thing. I got a 4K of Labyrinth. This sucker ain't even open. I was gonna upgrade yesterday to the ET 4K 40th anniversary. I'm still sitting on the 35th that I haven't even what. Collectors problems. Collectors problems. With that said, my friends, listen, thank you once again for sitting in and listen to me rant and rave and talk and complain but yeah, this is my life. This is what I do. I collect media. And I got so much media. I'm like a little old lady that lived in a shoe. I got so much media. I don't know what to do. That's a problem I got going on over here. Last time I cataloged my stuff, I was, and I'm not even done. I'm not even close to being done. I'm over. I'm thousands. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm surprised the wife hasn't thrown me out yet. I'd throw me out. I felt throw myself out. Anyway, with that said, my friends, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, hit it. Do me a favor, hit that, and I'll see you later.
You should have saved me some.